Hi everybody, it's Shelby here at Shuffles Tap and Musical Theater School at Studio Maestro. And today I'm going to teach you the second part of my shuffle and flap across the floor progression. So today we're actually going to work on triplets of flap heels and shuffle heels. If you didn't learn my flap and shuffle progression across the floor video, you need to go back to that and check that out and get comfortable with that before we do this next step that we're going to do today by adding a heel to everything we do and turning it into a triplet exercise. So let's get started. So as a review of my shuffle and flap progression from our other video, we had 2 flaps, 1 shuffle, 2 flaps, 1 shuffle, 1 flap, 1 shuffle, and then we switched to the other side. We're going to take that same exact order and progression, but we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to add heel drops after every flap and every shuffle to turn this into a triplet. So we would go flap, heel, shuffle, heel, and then we would continue. So our flap heels need to switch feet every time, just like a flap would. But actually, some of you might find this easier because you don't need to balance on your toes like you would have in our first part of the series. So let's try this whole thing. I'll show you. Flap, heel, shuffle, heel, flap, heel, shuffle, flap, heel, shuffle, heel. And now I have my left foot ready to try the exact same thing. Flap, drop, drop, heel, 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 heel. Flap, heel, flap, shuffle, flap, So in our first video, rhythmically, we were in swinging eighth notes. Flap, flap, shuffle, flap, flap, shuffle, flap, shuffle. In this case, we actually are going to turn it into a triplet and start and a 1 instead of a 1. So we have to start earlier in the music than we would have and pick up before our 1. So it would sound like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8, and so on. So we're in a triplet, blueberries, but because we're starting before the 1, we would think berry, blueberry, blue, and then get into our blueberries. 5, 6, 7, 8, berry, blueberry, 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 blue, and so on. Something that many students have a hard time with, so I want to make sure we're all thinking about this, is how to even out our triplet. I don't want to hear this. Right? Instead of that, I want to hear even throughout the entire exercise. So we're in our blueberries. Berry, blueberry, blueberry, blue. So we don't have that sort of bounce. Everything is even. Brush forward and brush back, take the exact same amount of time as one another. And as we start each new flap heel or shuffle heel, there is absolutely no pauses before we do that. So once you get started, you should never pause and never go faster or slower. We're even this entire exercise all the way across the floor. Let's try this whole progression together on the right foot and the left foot. Starting with the right, and you're going to take up 2 sets of 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So notice that those heels happen on every single beat of music, sort of like a bass drum. Listen once faster so you understand what I mean. So that was the second part of my shuffle and flap across the floor exercise. And I hope you found it helpful. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you are interested in having me for classes so I can meet you all in person. And I'll see you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.